What's up you guys, my name is Arcanine and welcome back to yet another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. And today we're facing off against a green-haired sort of guy named Joshua. Don't really know about any sort of YouTubes or Instagrams or whatever. I don't really don't know, because they was just a PSS player system thingy. What was it called? Random matchup, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, today we're facing off against this guy, and if you're a GDC follower, you may notice that I have been lacking on uploads lately, and that is because I have a lot of technical difficulties with posting all my videos. But first of all, my recording system doesn't really want to work compared to, or with my capture card for some reason. It doesn't want to record my voice, and same, YouTube doesn't really want to upload my videos, so that is real fucking interesting. But hopefully this will go up. If you watch this, then it's up. If you don't watch it, then you better start screaming at me and say where the hell are all the videos. But hopefully we'll go back to a regular sketch show and stuff like that. And that is my phone, god damn it. And that was my grandma calling in the middle of recording. That is damn fantastic. But yeah, today we're facing off against Joshua. I brought a new sort of team because I got really used to my old team with Landers and stuff. I want to post a little bit more on that team because I really love playing with it, not that. But today I will try out Mega Pidgeot actually, and the way I see Mega Pidgeot is a real good Pokemon with just no guard hurricane, but it's actually not that fast. And I think, why not toss in a full-on sticky web team and try to do something with that? And my buddy, my friend, my opponent Joshua over here is got some, of course, some overpowered stuff, because yeah, that's looked like the only thing that I really can find is a bunch of people with some Uber's Pokemon. But you know what, I don't really mind facing off against Uber's Pokemon because they're Pokemon too. Just don't bring like Dialga and stuff. But Greninja and Aegislash, I don't really mind to see that. And the only real possibility of Mega Pokemon is the Lucario, so probably gonna look forward to that too. Hey, that is fantastic. And if it is a Mega Lucario, nothing on my team wants to take a adaptability boost at close combat, as you might can see later on in the battle. And the Talonflame is also a problem because I can take Raybirds all days with my Skarmory, but no Flare Blitzes. None whatsoever, and I don't have any sort of special walls, so the Greninja should be a problem. But if I got my Sticker Web up, then I might be able to handle all these problems except for the Talonflame, because then Greninja will be slower, so the Latios can outspeed it. The Lucario will also be slowed, so yeah, basically that was all about the team preview. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this battle, and yeah, let's jump right into it. So I think a lot of you guys are familiar with sticker web teams, and if you are, then you might know that I want to lead off with Galvantula so I could get my webs up straight off the bat. So he's gonna lead off with Serperior, and I couldn't ask for a better matchup first turn. So he's gonna be frightened for his Serperior to just get killed first turn, so he's gonna be switching out directly, which means that I actually get to keep my focus sash on my Galvantula, which actually is gonna come clutch later on in the battle, as you will see. So I'm just gonna get my webs up. So yeah, I have them there, so he doesn't have a defog or a spinner if the Talonflame. No, Talonflame can't get defog, so I'm good. So I'm just gonna switch into Skarmory, predicting some sort of, I don't know, what can a Mega Lucario carry? As you can see, he is actually a Mega. So yeah, this is looking nice and intimidating over here. Lucario actually goes for the Blaze Kick, which I was not anticipating when I switched into Skarmory, which means that I'm just gonna take a fuckload of damage from this Blaze Kick and actually not looking too healthy. So the only thing I really could do to counter this Mega Lucario is to just keep on roosting, which sounds cheesy as fuck, but what could you do? He's bringing like Uber's Pokemon. I gotta do some snazzy tactics. So I'm just gonna eating my leftovers over here, and he's just gonna keep on kicking me with this Blaze foot and stuff like that. So Skarmory is just gonna eating up another, so I can get my Stealth Rocks up, which is going to help to counter that Talonflame. So yeah, Skarmory is looking sort of nice. I know I can take another Blaze Kick, while he actually switched up move and tried to close combat me. I was like, hey, I can take that. Nope. Adaptability, close combat Lucario is a fucking monster. Good thing they banned that, because I don't want to run around with that on Showdown. So I'm just gonna switch into Conkeldurr. No, I can easily revenge kill this guy with a Mach Punch, and At this point, I cannot overpredict him, because if I do, then I might lose straight after this Mega Lucario. So I decided, might as well go for the Mach Punch, take my chances. If the 80 Slash want to switch in, what the hell could he do to me? So I'm just gonna go for the Mach Punch to the Mega Lucario, to the Mega 80 Slash. No, the 80 Slash, and then I'm just gonna follow up with the knockoff. Turns out that was a horrible idea, because I actually activate his weakness policy, which is just bad. Oh man, why did I think about that? So I probably thought that I knocked off his weakness policy and then it would activate it, but apparently not. So he's gonna hit me off with a +2 Sacred Sword, and I actually ate it up much better than I thought I should have ate it up. So I'm just gonna switch into Latios, predicting another Sacred Sword, because I know I can eat it up with Latios, no problemo. But he actually goes for the King Shield, which is even better, because now I can follow up with an HP Fire, which I know can take this out from this range. Turns out it actually is a critical hit, which is just to pour some salt or spray some salt in the opened scar, but I don't really give a fuck. So in comes the Greninja, and I don't feel like, hey yo, Latios, you can just outspeed this guy because I got the webs up. So I don't really mind this Greninja. I can just one-shot it with a Draco Meteor. Turns out the Greninja is scarfed, and that is a problem for my Latios, because I actually ate up this Dark Pulse, but then I get flinched. What the fuck, Latios? Latios has not been able to pull through for me. He actually does work, but every single thing you can get status on, he actually gets status on. So, like, he gets paralyzed, flinched, he misses and stuff, and yeah, Latios is not pulling through for me. So he's gonna switching out into Clefable, because predicting it on the Mach Punch. I decided to somewhat predict that and go for the Drain Punch, because I know I can be eating up a Dark Pulse no matter what, and then I can go for the Drain Punch and try to get some HP back. Turns out I forgot about this Clefable, and this Clefable is gonna be a real mechanic asshole. And yeah, just wall Conkeldurr for days. Same for Talonflame, I can't do jack shit with Conkeldurr till the Talonflame is gone, because, yeah, you know the drill. So he's gonna go for the Moonblast. I decided to switch into the Latios, striking it off, because that's what you get Latios for, fucking get flinched. Don't get scared by a little frog, little black frog. But he's gonna sitting here eating his leftover, and I decided the only thing I really have to counter this guy is my Digger Speed. So I don't want to switch into Pidgeot now, because I want to save it for later. But this return does so much damage, and I don't think he anticipated that, because he just went for the Calm Mind thinking that I just set up a Swords Dance or something. But I just went straight up for the Choice Band and return, and I think he's scared right now, because oh my god, that does so much damage. And I'm just gonna go for yet another return and just straight up bodying this Clefable to the next dimension. Oh my god. So I'm looking nice and cool over here. He's gonna switch into his Lucario. I have nothing that want to switch in to this Lucario, and at this point, Digger Speed is the only thing that I really could sack off, because Pidgeot is so crucial later on. So I need to go for Return. Return does a fuck ton of damage to the Mega Lucario. He goes for the close combat, of course, and just gonna finish me off. But oh my god, you better watch out for this Digger Speed. He's just gonna eat your family and puppets. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna switch into Conkeldurr. Here I make the fuck up in the battle. I predicted him to switch out. Turns out he actually just close combats me, and well, that was just a huge fuck up on my part. There goes my Conkeldurr. So hey yo, but then I realized I got Calantula left. I got a Focus Side. I can actually take a hit and then retaliate with a Thunder. Turns out I actually outspeed this guy, so I should have done that in the first place. But Lucario goes down, and now I'm actually looking pretty good, because in comes the Talonflame, and I know I can take out the Talonflame from 50% health, and I know I got a Focus Sash, so it won't be any problem taking hits. But yeah, I'm just chilling in with my Focus Sash. Turns out my bad luck continues, as you see in a second right there. I actually get burned from the Flablets, and I think I broke something in here, and yes I did, I broke this. But I'm just gonna go for Thunder, at least take out the Talonflame, so it won't be any problem for my Mega Pidgeot. But he has two Pokemon left, and that is the Greninja, and that is the what was it? The Greninja and the Serperior, and I only have my Mega Pidgeot left, which is just horribly bad, because yeah, he's just gonna switch into Serperior, and I'm feeling just great. I know I can take out a superior one-shot with a Hurricane, and I know I can outspeed this guy. Turns out that is broken as fuck, because he gets a +1 speed with the countery boost, or the countery swap, and he actually gets more speed instead of less speed with the sticky web. That is just broken as fuck. But he's just gonna go for the Dragon Pulse, showing there's some dragon spirit in it, because Superior just got a Mega Evolve and turned into a dragon. But I'm just gonna go for the Hurricane, absolutely demolish that Superior into a billion pieces with my Hurricane. He just got rocked like a hurricane, buddy. He's just wrecked. So in comes the G Ninja, and since we know his Scarf, I can't actually outspeed this guy even with the speed drop. If I was teammates, I might be able to outspeed it. Then we'll be in a speed tie, because we're both 122, I think, in speed. So don't quote me on that. But he's just gonna be able to outspeed me and go for the Ice Beam since I'm modest, and that's gonna be the game, unfortunately. If the Greninja if the Latios didn't want to miss his Draco, then we would have been great. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this battle, feel free to leave a thumbs up or comment, or yeah, you can just write in chat what do you think about Talonflame. I think personally that it should get banned, because it doesn't really have that many counters, and all the late game sweep you can do, nothing outspeeds it. It's got priority. So leave the comment section below what do you think about Talonflame. Should it get banned? Should it not? And also the other thing is that is actually a suspect test on Smogon right now, if Giratina O is going to go back into OU. What do you think about that? I will say my personal thoughts in the next battle, so if you're hyped about that, I will see you all next week with another Wi-Fi battle, or I will see you in Emerald Ultimate Randomizer Nuzlocke later on in this week. But as far as I know, you've been watching. My name is Arcanine, and I will see you all guys next time. Bye.